Hey guys, Luke here and welcome back to the FIFA 18 player review, and today I'm from the 85 rated team of the season, Vydra. He did cost me 37,000 coins, and in the 5 games that I did play him with, he scored me 9 goals and got me 1 assist, and he does have a 4-star weak force and 3-star skimmers in the offense to his in-game stats. His main standout stats are his 88 finishing, his 99 jumping, his 92 agility, and his 95 attack positioning. Some great stats on this Vydra card. I am aware he does come out in packs as a cam, but when I was looking at this card on the market, I thought 79 passing on a team of the season card for me was just a little bit too low, and I thought instead, why don't I just use him as a striker? 86 dribbling, 90 pace, 87 shooting as well, and coming in at the height of 5'11", which is relatively small and what I like for a striker. I thought I'm going to play this guy as a striker, and he played there so well. 9 goals in 5 games is a fantastic return, and also the team I used him with actually was really good. In particular, Ruben Neves, who I'm going to be reviewing tomorrow, played very well as well, which is obviously very good. And also when I was using the team, I was actually able to get into Division 3 as well, which was also very nice. So getting off into his process, first was going to be his finishing. Probably my favourite parts of this Vydra card. I mean, 95 attack positioning, 88 finishing, 84 shot power, 84 long shots, also 97 penalties. I didn't take any penalties with this Vydra card. I usually left that for my midfielders to kind of take up that responsibility, but his long shots and shot power, I was kind of surprised when I looked at his in-game stats. They were as low as that, because they felt a lot better in-game. A lot of his shots came from outside the box, or on the edge of the box, and they were going in, which is obviously very good. Also, his shot power, he was able to generate a lot of the power onto his shots, and you'll clearly see that in the clips of a lot of his goals as well. One-on-one situations, he was very good with. Finesse shots, he was also very good at. And personally, I think his finishing was better than 88 as well. So, yeah, absolutely loved his finishing. I thought it was absolutely fantastic. And you can't go wrong with 9 goals in 5 games. I don't care what division or what team you're playing with. 9 goals in 5 games in online seasons is extremely good, and it does show consistency, because I do believe he actually scored in every single game for me, which is fantastic, and that does show consistency, which is very important, of course, in online games. His second pro is going to be his dribbling, 92 agility, 86 balance are the main areas that I look for in dribbling. Also his ball control, I suppose you can kind of look at as well, because he's kind of, well, he's relatively small at 5'11", that agility and balance comes so well in handy in being able to create chances for himself, or working with other players as well to try and create chances for each other and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, absolutely fantastic though with his dribbling. He hasn't got the greatest physical, so he can't really use that as part of his game to create chances, but because he's got that very good agility and balance, as well as good pace, he can just use his dribbling to kind of get past the defenders who might be slow or whatever. It was stupidly easy at times to actually beat defenders because of his agility and a balance. Personally, I thought his balance and agility were once again better than what the stats personally show. And also his final pro is going to be his pace. Very quick off the mark, 91 acceleration and 90 sprint speed, going to be able to keep going at a very good pace for a lengthy period of time. Also 84 stamina, which is pretty good as well, so don't worry about him getting too tired towards the end of the game. That shouldn't be a problem. It certainly wasn't for me when using this card, but combining that very good pace, shooting and dribbling all together makes him a perfect striker. Now, I am aware he's not from the best league or the best nation in the world. That shouldn't put you off this card, especially if you're playing in FUT Champs. I reckon he could be extremely useful. 37,000 coins. I don't care what anyone says, that's not a lot of coins at this stage, FIFA, and I'm pretty sure everyone watching this video can afford this card in some shape or form. You know, we're selling players and stuff like that. He's not expensive, he's worth getting 100%. Even if you're not going to use him as your main starter, he could be very useful to come on as a super sub and score goals for your team. So personally, I think he's a must buy. I really do. I'm going to be keeping him as a super sub for sure, and I was extremely impressed with this card for the amount of coins that he did cost me. But anyway guys, that's going to finish off this player review. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.